Rain was falling heavily on the broken streets of East Brooktown, a place where wealth and poverty lived side by side but never touched each other. Expensive cars passed through, puddles while children, with torn shoes, stepped aside to avoid the dirty splash. In the middle of that small, cold town was a little grocery store, Martin's Market. Bright lights, clean windows, warm shelves, but only for the people Martin liked. And among those he did not like was Amara, a 13-year-old black girl. Amara walked into the store slowly, her shoes soaked, school uniform wet, hair dripping from rain. She had come straight from school, walking almost 3 miles because her bus card had run out of balance. She didn't complain. She was used to life being hard. Her mother worked 2 jobs, and Amara always tried to help, never creating trouble. In her hand, she held a small list. Bread, milk, soup cans on discount, just the cheap items, just what she needed. Inside, warm air hit her face. Shelves were filled with colorful packets that she could never afford. People stood in line, laughing, buying snacks for their kids. Amara wished she could feel that kind of life. But her biggest worry today was the store owner. Martin, the man behind the counter, tall, strict eyebrows, always watching like every poor kid was a thief. His eyes locked onto her the moment she stepped inside. He didn't smile. He never did. Amara kept her head down and walked toward the bread section. She grabbed the cheapest loaf, then moved to milk. When she reached for the small carton, her hands were shaking, not from fear but from cold. A large customer bumped into her, and the milk slipped from her hand. It hit the floor. It didn't break, but it slid a little. Before she could pick it up, Martin shouted, "Hey, I saw that!" His voice echoed through the store. Everyone looked. "I'm sorry, sir," Amara whispered, picking up the carton. "It just slipped." Martin walked toward her angrily. "You kids come here pretending to buy something, but you're just looking for chances to steal." Amara froze. Her hands shook harder. I have money," she said softly, pulling $2 from her pocket. "That's all I have, but I just need bread and—" "Lies!" he yelled. "You think I'll believe that? Get out of my store!" A woman in the next aisle paused. A young man stopped filling shelves, but no one said anything. Martin grabbed the bread from her hands and snatched the milk away. "You don't belong here! Out!" Amara's eyes filled with tears. She tried to speak, but her voice broke. "I'm not stealing. I just needed—" Before her sentence finished, Martin pushed the door open and forced her out. Rain hit her face like tiny needles. Her clothes soaked completely. She stood outside, shivering, humiliated, heart crushed. People in the store kept watching through the glass, but no one came out. Amara placed her money back in her pocket slowly. She whispered,